Salam. Thakadhimi Thakajunu ThakitaTha kaTho-om. Thakita Tha-kaTho-om. Tha-kaTho-om. Thakita kaTho-om. Tha-kaTho-om. Tha-kaTho-om. Welcome to today's episode of Konnakol 2020, the video series in which every day of the year I show you something about Konnakol, which is the art and science behind the wonderful vocal percussion tradition of South India. I am Carlitos from Slovenia, and today is the 15th of July. And we are continuing the series of a Mishra korapu that we started back in episode 195. So you are very encouraged, very welcome to go check that episode, because I'm not going to repeat the concepts that I explained there about what is a korapu, what is its importance within the context of Carnatic music, etc., etc. But about today's korapu, or about today's entry into the korapu, you only need to know that it is just like the other ones, rendered in chaturashra nadai madhyamakalam, and this is the third in the series of 5. And just like all the other ones, it has a length of 56 aksharas. So what is different, what is the same, what is similar in this third pattern of the Mishra korapu? Well, as you can see here, you can see that the main structure, the A, B, C's, all here, right? That remains unchanged because that is the superstructure of the composition. That does not change. However, let's take a look at the legend down here. And at the bottom, you can see today's values for A, B, and C. So the A is Thakita, the B is Thaka, and the C is THOM. And when you compare the A's and the B's for all three patterns that we've seen, right? Look at the first. The value of A was 5, was taDhikina, 5 aksharas. And the value of A in the second pattern, it was Thakadina, or 4 aksharas. So we were reducing it from 5 to 4 and now to 3. That is one of the two movements that is going on. This is the decreasing movement, but it's also an increasing movement in phrase B, because we went from a phrase for only 1 akshara in the first pattern to 2, and then today's to 3 aksharas. So one is increasing, another is decreasing, and the letter C remains unchanged. That is our bedrock, so to speak. The phrases that we recite are very, very simple, so I suggest we just go and bring up the transcription over here. And you'll see that just like before, the first 2 beats are only filler beats, those Thakadhimi and Thakajunu, because the phrase is only 56 beats long. That is why it is a Mishra korapu and not just any korapu. For more about that, go to episode 195. And then we start so that the A's are in red, the B's are in orange, and the C's are in yellow, just like always. And as always, you can also see that the end of the last C actually lands on the next beat, on the third avarthanam here. And then it starts again the cycle of, filler beats. And then when it says over there in white, when it says next, that would be the time where the next percussionist would answer this. Hopefully, would copy it. But this is exactly as it was in yesterday's episode, and as it will be tomorrow and the day after. So now is the time, if you want, to hit the pause button and try to learn this on your own, because after that I am going to recite it again at a slower tempo as always, and you're very welcome to join. So whenever you are ready, let's start. Thakadhimi Thakajunu ThakitaTha kaTho-om. Thakita kaTho-om. Tha-kaTho-om. Thakita kaTho-om. Tha-kaTho-om. Tha-kaTho-om. So you see how the groove is changing from the first pattern to the second and to today. And I really love this because this is really, really simple beats, the most simple beats that we have, for a value of 3, 4, 5, very, very simple. But they groove so well. So again, I recommend all the percussionists out there, percussionists, drummers, people who come from the Western tradition, and try to apply this to your instruments, because I'm sure that your solos and your fills are going to be much more interesting if you follow this type of composition. Anyway, that's all for today. Thanks a lot for watching. You are welcome to leave your comments, your suggestions, corrections, doubts, anything in the YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook comments. You always have a box there. And you can also as well reach me via my social networks over here. Thanks a lot for watching. Again, I have been Carlitos from Slovenia, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.